Welcome friends. Today we will discuss the recruitment of senior lecturer textile processing for Weavers Service Center and Indian Institute of Handloom Technology. Recently UPSC has announced the recruitment for the said post. So we will see all the things in detail. So let's first go to the textiletriangle.com. In textiletriangle.com, you will see the tab textile jobs. Click on that and you will come to this page. So now we will discuss senior lecturer. This post will be hired through UPSC. That means UPSC will be conducting the recruitment process, and last date to apply for this job is 16th of June. So please keep in mind that you need to apply before the 16th of June. The candidates selected through this recruitment will be posted in Weavers service centers which are across the India, as well as they can also be posted in IIHT. Those are Indian Institute of Handloom Technologies. So the selected candidates will be working in either WSC or IIHT. So let's go to the job details. We will click on see details. Here you can see all the required details. So let's begin. As it is clearly mentioned, the name of post is senior lecturer in textile processing. So the candidate will be working in the domain of textile processing. This vacancy is released by the Office of Development Commissioner of Handlooms. That means the sole reporting of candidates as well as the recruitment process will be governed through the Development Commissioner Office. And please also note that don't get confused with the other vacancies released by the UPSC. So in case of recruitment through the UPSC ORA, these UPSC ORA vacancies are usually for the experienced professionals. So please keep in mind this vacancy number. We are receiving many messages regarding the queries about the selection process. So one thing we need to be very sure about this, that UPSC holds the right to either conduct the recruitment test or not. That means if UPSC decides to conduct the recruitment test, then only it will conduct or not, or it can also directly shortlist the candidates from the applications. So it is not clear that recruitment test will happen or not. So once all the applications will be received, then UPSC will decide to conduct the recruitment test or not. And if UPSC decides to conduct the test, they will notify the candidates. After shortlisting of candidates, so this shortlisting can be done either through recruitment test or the shortlisting. Once you are shortlisted, you will be called for interview. So this process is certain that interview must happen for this recruitment process. UPSC also mentioned that minimum interview marks for each category. That means if you are a unreserved or EWS category students, then you must secure minimum 50 marks. That means even if you are shortlisted, but you are securing the 49 marks, then you will not be selected. So, the candidates selected for this job should have minimum 50 marks. Similarly, for OBC it is 45 marks, and for other candidates SC, SC, PWBD it is 40 marks, and interview will be of 100 marks. Now, we will discuss the experience required for this job. Many students were asking that freshers can apply for this job or not. So, this is to make it clear that freshers cannot apply for this job. As well as the candidates should have minimum 3 years of experience in textile chemistry, bleaching, dyeing, printing, finishing as a lecturer. So, this thing we should note that teaching experience should be in these given fields, or if you are not in the teaching field, then you should have experience of working as shift in charge in a dye house, textile mill, wet processing, finishing and bleaching of textiles. So, please make sure when you make your experience certificate, many students will make experience certificate from their employers. So, please make sure that you mention all these things if you are working to describe in your experience certificate. And last date to apply for this job is 16th June. So, do not wait for the last date, apply as soon as possible. Now, we will discuss the educational qualifications to apply for this job. The student should have degree. Degree can be BSc also. Please note this, because it is not mentioned to have BE or BTech only. You can also have BSc in textile processing or textile chemistry. As well as if you have BE or BTech, then it should be in textile processing and textile chemistry. So, please get it clear that the specialization of BE or BTech should be only in textile processing or textile chemistry. Many students also ask about this desirable qualification. So, let it be described as this is desirable. That means it is not compulsory to have. That means even if you do not have this qualification, you are eligible to apply for this post. If you have it, then it is very good. If you do not have it, then do not worry. So, that means you can have MTech in TP or TC. If you have it, you will get the advantage, but it is not compulsory to apply for it. Application fees is very low, 25 rupees, and relaxation to many categories is also applicable. And initial posting, the head office is in Delhi, but you are liable to serve across India. That India has many weavers service center across India, as well as the IIHTs across the India. So, you will be posted in any of the institute. So, now we will discuss the age limit, as there are two posts, one for OBC and another for SC. So, for the OBC, upper age limit is 38 years, and for the SC candidates is 40 years, and the pay level matrix is for rupees 56,100 to 77,500. This is the basic of the pay level. We will see the salary in details. So, let us see, we have pay level 10. OBC pay level 10. At the basic you will get 56,100, and let's calculate it for Delhi. So the approximate salary comes around 87,000, but this is the gross, but this is not the exact salary, this is the estimated calculation. You will also get other benefits as well, which you will be mentioned in your offer letter. If you have any query regarding this recruitment, you can contact us at you can contact to Textile Triangle. We can help you in our best capacity, as well as you can also contact on these numbers. Here you can see the website of Development Commissioner of Handlooms, and this link many students ask that how to apply for this post. So this is for the UPSC ORA online apply link. Click here to apply online, and as well as you can see the detailed advertisement from here. So let's see how can we apply for this post. So you need to click on this link, and if you are not registered, then you need to click on this new registration. So you need to fill all the details. So you will be given the registration ID and password. Once you have registration ID and password, you can log in to apply for these posts. Here is the post that we want to apply. So once you have the registration ID and password, you can click here to apply for this post. So we assume that after clicking on this, you will get the registration ID and password. So let's click here. You will be shown this notification. Here you need to fill the details. Here you need to fill all the details, your personal profile, contact, age relaxation, educational qualification, recruitment test, any documents you need to upload, and one by one you can fill all the details. So now all the best for your career.